Ofelia,
What?
welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh.
What up, y'all? It's the Black Critic Guy. I'm here with my good friend Ofelia. We just got back from seeing
Jurassic Park 3D.
Man, I was gonna say 3D.
Sorry.
So the basic premise, I mean, I don't even need to explain the basic premise. I mean, we all have seen Jurassic Park, I hope. So the basic premise of Jurassic Park is...
Well, there's a group of people. There's two dinosaur people. There's a paleontologist and a paleobotanist, a theorist, and a lawyer who are invited to this island by a rich guy who just decided to build some sort of theme park, so to speak. And
Yes, they have prehistoric dinosaurs and we're all amazed by it.
Exactly. And then chaos ensues, just like the chaos theorist predicted.
Now, I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park. I love all the movies, even the third one, even though a lot of you don't like it. But actually, Ofelia has never seen any Jurassic Park films. I know, right? Just wanna...
Well, yeah, it was my first time watching the movie Jurassic Park, and I guess Jurassic Park 3D.
Did you like it a lot?
I actually did enjoy it.
Did it thrill you? You were like, oh my god, this is awesome? Or were you like, I kind of seen this before, now I'm not that impressed?
No, actually, it's funny because I kept doing this, and he kept telling me not to do that.
I tell you guys, the best part of this entire movie is seeing her reaction to everything. There's this one scene that deals with like, it's like a jump scare. Probably the coolest jump scare where you see Laura Dern's character inside the facility turning on the lights and you know how her back's to the pipes and then out pops the Velociraptor's head. She went, oh my god! It was cool. So what did you really like about the movie? What were some of the factors that really just stuck to you?
I like how they actually made it sort of realistic in the sense that they had like the theory behind why the dinosaurs...
Yeah, because they could have been like, well, you know, we just found this random island, oh my god, there's dinosaurs, but there's actually that scientific aspect to it, and that was actually really interesting, and it actually plays a part in the plot later on.
But I like the fact that there's like a theory behind it, and then I also like the fact that, how do you say it? Like, the chaos theorist pretty much predicted everything.
So there are a lot of characters in this movie, and yes, dinosaurs do count as characters. Who was your favorite character in this movie? Like, which one was like, man, that person or that dinosaur stole the show?
Is it the obvious answer, the T-Rex?
I mean, you could say that. For me, I thought Jeff Goldblum stole the show. Like, that guy... He was badass. He was the chaos theorist. He's the one pretty much saying like, "Oh, this is gonna fail. This can't happen, guys. You know, life finds a way. All that stuff." And I'm like, I'm rooting for this guy because my favorite scene in the entire movie is where you have them all sitting together in those projectors and they're about to eat and they're having this really philosophical conversation about, well, we can't have these dinosaurs back. There's a reason they don't exist anymore. And I really loved how they like sat and discussed this. Like, yeah, there's a reason they don't exist and we just pretty much effed nature and we said, oh, screw you, we're gonna take control.
Yeah, I would say he's my second favorite character, simply because, once again, he was the guy that would say, this is gonna happen, you need to listen to me. And then nobody would listen, and then it would happen.
So there's a lot of memorable scenes in this entire movie. I mean, the first time you actually see the dinosaurs, to where you see the T-Rex just like wailing on shit, and then the Velociraptors. A lot of memorable scenes. What scene really stood out to you? Like, what was like that scene like, oh my god, it's like nail biting, oh my god, they're gonna get out of this. What was the scene?
I think the whole Velociraptor chase, from when, like, they're chasing the little kids to when they actually run into the paleo people.
So you're like, oh my god, are they gonna get out of this one? Like,
there are so many close calls, because apparently they've gone, like, super hyper-intelligent, and that's...
All I gotta say is... clever girl. And lastly, we gotta talk about the direction, the score, and the special effects. I mean, this movie came out in 1993. That was the year I was born. And the special effects still hold up. As you can see, we're both wearing 3D glasses. We saw this in 3D. What did you think of the 3D?
I actually thought it was pretty good in this movie. But it's almost like... it's not blatant in your face like, oh my god, look at it.
It's 3D!
It's already there since from the 90s and it just so happens to fit perfectly with 3D.
The thing about this movie, like the 3D, it's submersive. The whole point of 3D is to make you feel like you're in there. And it really felt like I was peering through a window watching these characters go through these events. I really felt immersed in the story. And it could be because the story is just so engaging already, so there's that. But also the direction. Steven Spielberg directed this movie, and for my money, they couldn't have picked a better director to do this movie. I mean, it was fantastic directing. He really knows how to bring great performances from his actors. Just how he handles the scenes, I thought it was awesome. And speaking of the scenes, the musical score. I mean, the scene where you first see the dinosaurs, if that score wasn't amazing, it wouldn't have had the same effect on me, honestly. It would be like, if it was like a Danny Elfman score, like, I mean, it probably wouldn't have had that grand effect on me. But John Williams' score really embodies that whole, like, giant scale that it is. Like,
the sense of grandeur, so to speak.
Basically, and it's like, I'm really in Jurassic Park. I just was like, I could watch this forever and listen to the score a million times. What did you think of the direction and the score?
I thought the direction was really, like, done well, especially since I'm sure a lot of the actors had to be interacting with things that weren't really there, or things that
That's another beauty of it. I mean, you notice that some of the some of the scenes in the movie have a lot of CG in it, but there are actually some real dinosaur props. Like the Triceratops was real, the head of the Tyrannosaurus Rex was real, the Velociraptors in some scenes were real, and I actually love the fact that they used practical effects and, you know, animatronics. It was really cool.
But I thought the actors did very well as well, you know, with the direction of Steven Spielberg. And then the score was really cool. I'm a big fan of scores, just in general. I'll listen to them in my own time. So this, like, made it for me. Because I like especially big, epic scores for big, epic movies. Because it totally puts me in there. But I think, like, at one point, like, after all that had happened, I remember turning to you and actually talking to you for the first time. And I was like, whoa, I feel like I'm coming out of, like, a world.
Exactly, because again, like I said, it just submerged you in this whole grand scheme. It's an excellent movie. I can't emphasize enough how much, if you have not seen Jurassic Park, even if it's in theaters in 3D, you don't have to see it in 3D, but if it's in theaters, go see it right now.
Don't be ashamed to not have seen it before, though. Just saying. Like, go and tell people.
You should be ashamed. You see me, you should be ashamed of yourselves. No. Go see it right now.
No.
So overall, Ofelia, I don't know if you've ever seen any of my reviews, but I grade movies on a 0 to 5 star scale. So out of 5 stars, what would you give good old Jurassic Park?
I guess I'd give it a 4, and what was the face for?
Because you gave it a 4.
Is that bad?
Well, I mean, you know what? It's your own score, so it's okay. I understand.
I guess I gave it a 4 simply because 5 I thought was too much. Because I thought, again, from the 90s, and then there have been sequels, so I don't know if anything could be perfected at this point. But they could have been more variety. And I know there is later on. And you could focus more on other dinosaurs aside from the 2 main predators.
Well, besides her bad grading, I'm gonna give this film the score that it deserves, and that is a 5 out of 5 stars. It is an epic masterpiece. After 20 years, it still holds up. It's still a fantastic movie. It's a movie I can watch over and over again. And then, like I said earlier, if you have not seen Jurassic Park, go freaking see it right now. You can go watch it on DVD, Blu-ray, hell, VHS, or you could just go to your local theater. It's gonna be out for the next 2 weeks, I think. You could see it in 3D. I mean, I thought the 3D was really submersive, like I said. So if you want to see it in 3D, shell out extra cash. I mean, honestly, it's worth it. It's a great movie.
Good. I loved it. I probably will see the second and the third. Don't ruin them for me, please.
But anyway, what did you guys think of this movie?
Did you like it? Did you hate it? And what is your favorite Steven Spielberg movie?
Comment below. Let us know. Also, check out my new series on N4G TV called Cinema. My new episode is up. I did Love 'Em or Hate 'Em, featuring the lovely Haruhi Suzumiya. And I also would like to thank my guest, Ofelia, for joining me, not only to see the epicness that is Jurassic Park, but also being in the epicness of epicness, my reviews, of course, right?
Of course.
That's right. But until then, hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Welcome to the Black Critic Guy. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm Tony Wiley II, joined by Ofelia. Till then, peace, YouTube.